Hi, and thanks for joining me on the Ghanaian Farmer YouTube channel. My name is Enyonam. If this is your first time on my channel, please subscribe to my channel and ensure to share videos all that you watch so that someone can equally watch, learn a thing or two, get inspired, and find a path in agriculture. My name is Enyonam. Seated next to me is Mr. Felix Kamasan. He's the managing director, the founder, the CEO, the everything, the guy in charge of Marvelous Trust Ghana Limited. Today we're going to have a very important conversation about farming, quitting your job and becoming a full-time farmer. What are the preparations? What do you need to put in place? What do you have to do so you will not regret that decision of quitting your monthly paid salary job and become a full-time farmer? Thanks for joining me, Mr. Kamasan.
Thank you, Enyonam.
I understand you were once a banker.
Yes.
How long were you in the banking sector for?
6 years.
6 years. Why did you all of a sudden decide to quit your job as a banker and become a full-time farmer? At what point in time? In which year? How long did you think about that?
2013.
2013. You made a decision in 2013?
Yes.
Okay. Why did you make that decision? What led to that decision?
I want people to eat a quality produce.
You want people to eat quality produce?
And then they will live longer.
Okay.
Because sometimes when I visit the farm, I visit market and I see how the packaged produce, and then you buy tomatoes. It doesn't take long, then you see
it's rotting.
Rotting a whole lot.
Okay.
Then I've made up my mind that okay, even in my childhood, I like farming.
Okay.
I like backyard gardening.
Right.
You know, those times in school, you have to have a school farm.
Yeah.
You have your own plot. You label it. If it's carrot, whatever you want to grow, you label it. And then you see how the product is growing. But these days, you don't see those things in school. So I will encourage you, you have to try and introduce that so people can see. They will start learning the entrepreneur from that angle.
Okay.
And I believe that it's not necessary you will be agriculturalist before
you can become a farmer.
Yeah, agribusiness you learn on the job.
Okay.
So I just love, and then I like fresh produce.
Right.
When I see fresh produce, my soul will be yearning to it.
Okay.
And then I feel happy.
Okay.
So based on that, then I look at it and say, wow. Actually, when I was working, I'll be doing part-time farming.
Okay.
But I'm not seeing the result very well.
Right.
Then I decided to go into full-time agribusiness. And officially I started 2013.
Okay.
And then this is where we are now. The farm have turned to a house now, a home.
Okay.
Where you can
sleep. A village.
A village.
Okay. A farm village, a whole community.
So these are some of the decisions, and I'm happy about what I'm doing. Though farming have its own challenges and its own dynamic, but every work is difficult. You can be a president, the insults will come. People even imagine that if they sit on the throne, they will do better than
you are doing.
Yeah. So
so when you made the decision to quit and become a full-time farmer, because when you were doing the part-time, you were not getting the result.
Yes.
Okay. Where did you get your first land and how much did you get it for? How many acres?
The land, first it was 500 acres.
Okay.
But now we have 1,900 acres. 1,900 acres.
Did you buy it outrightly or you leased it?
We leased it. And now our land share border with a government land which called State Farm. You know, in Nkrumah they have a state farm.
Yes.
Over 6,000 acres. We are taking additional 2,000 to add to what we are having because we want to process sweet potato to flour, pureed. And then that's the decision. That's why we want to get more land so that we can have raw material base. So you could see that when you go around, you see what we are doing because we grow a lot of vegetables.
I know. So how much did you start off with, and how did you get the initial capital?
Initial capital is our investment. My wife too, she's a teacher, but she also resigned to join me.
You influenced her to resign
yes,
from her
no,
teaching
yes,
job
yes,
to join your farming?
Yes, actually, when we became in those times, then I said, look, let's focus on this business and see, because I've seen the light, the opportunity, because every day we eat, there's nothing we can do apart from farming to succeed, but it have its own dynamic and challenges. So we want to do mechanizing farming. That's the most important thing you have to look at, because during the rain, the drought will come. We are looking to do throughout the year, beginning the next 3 years. The discouragement and all those things, we lost a lot of investment. We even disposed some properties, our own property, to invest it back. But it's determination. I always say that farming is like you marry, and then gradually you know each other to understand the crops you want to do. Then you perfect it. Then you'll be a champion. So this is where we are now.
So the initial capital started from or came from your investment?
Yes.
Now, before starting, what research went into deciding the various vegetables and fruits you are cultivating on your land?
Actually, beginning, I start with maize and cassava. But I'm not seeing proper result in terms of profit margin.
How come?
Maize is not giving any good return. In terms, during the rainy season like this, or cassava, everybody know how to grow cassava. So we keep on adding some of the vegetable like chili. And then gradually people, especially some of the Indians around, do the export. They come around and be picking. So behold, and then I had the opportunity to attend some seminar. After that, then I went to Ghana Export Promotion Authority. And then I discussed the farm issue with them. This is what I'm doing. And then they mentioned to me that that's 2040. That they'll be going to one of the biggest fair, which is Fruit Logistica. To they normally take people there to exhibit. You have to pay your ticket, but they'll pay, the government pay for the stand. So I went there, got my own ticket. We went to Berlin, Germany. It's one of the biggest fair.
An Agro Expo.
Yeah, Agro Expo. They call it Fruit Logistica. And then it turned to annual program to me. Every year I make sure
you attend.
Yes, and I attend with some of my staff, because I'm growing. And the company is growing. So I'm also putting succession plan in order so that if I'm not there,
they can continue the legacy.
Because I want to break that chain where people even said agribusiness. We don't have agribusiness in Ghana. 50 years old agribusiness company. We are aiming to be 100 years if I'm not there. So we went there and I look at the market, look at how people package their produce. So I came back, strategized myself for the next year. When I went the next year, I had a lot of clients. Then I started supplying them gradually.
Now.
And then I realized that sustainability of the market is the key. All the time you have to have a product so that you shouldn't disappoint your supplier.
Your client.
People think that one-time business of supplying exports is the key.
Before we come to the export bit, from a banking, background into agriculture, what were some of the basic challenges that you encountered?
The challenge is you have to understand your workers. Is the key. Don't feel that you are the boss. I always tell my workers that everybody is a boss here. We are coming together to work together, share knowledge together. Because what I realized that agribusiness, you learn on the job. You can't say I'm professor and then you want to exhibit that professionalism on the ground. You have to make sure that you learn on the job, because climate is changing all the time. That's all the time. I don't believe in somebody will come in, I do a research on this crop, only this crop we can grow in Ghana. It's never true. Because some of the products, we import some of the seed, which people tell us that you can't grow that product in the country. But you can grow those products here in the country. You'll be surprised that I learned that you grow yam in the Voter North and then North, but we are growing yam here.
Yeah.
So the challenges are huge, but eating banku or fufu or tomatoes, you also have a challenge.
Okay.
So I believe that there's nothing we look at a challenge. I always tell my workers that I look at when there's a challenge or problem, I think about the solution.
Okay.
I don't think about the challenge.
Right. Starting workers. I know farming, you can do it alone. Apart from your wife, you need people to come together to work for you. Tell me what went into the selection and recruiting of staff to help you achieve this result we are seeing today.
We have a threefold of staff.
Okay.
We have educated people who, we have graduates here. We have our 17 graduates here.
Okay.
And then the second stage is people who went to agri college, and then we look at people who are not educated.
Okay.
The reason being that agri, we believe that you learn on the job.
Okay.
The graduate people will help them to look at the composition of a chemical, whatever they are going to use. They will guide them.
Yeah.
So that's the segment of the employee we have before we have a casual workers.
Okay.
And then supervised by the graduate.
Okay.
And then the semi-graduate, I call them agri college students. So basically that's the fold of our staff selection size we have.
Okay.
We don't undermine anybody that you are not educated, so you can't work here. And every farming community, most of the farmers are not educated. We look at it like our organization, we have accountant marketing.
Okay.
We look at agribusiness, we look at it as a business.
Okay.
We don't look at it like a way of producing or culture. We said, this community only rice they grow. No, we don't look at it.
All right.
We are here to do business.
Okay.
So we look at that direction, want to do business.
Nice. Now, how many fruits and vegetables, varieties? I know there are a lot. How many offhand can you tell me?
Yeah, we grow sweet potato, we grow pawpaw, we grow tomatoes, we grow cherry, we grow turia, tinder marrow, lettuce, carrots, habanero, eggplant. About close to 27 crops we grow. Yeah.
All right. Now, there's this conversation about how to sell. I get people a lot who, and I actually invested my money into this and I'm not getting buyers and all that. But I have had an encounter with you where clients are on standby to get produce from you. How should I position myself as an aspiring farmer or somebody who is already farming to make sure my produce always have ready market waiting for it to be delivered?
People approach me with the same similar problem.
Okay.
But if you are not ready to export, don't venture to it. Learn from us. I'm off taker. I work with smallholder farmers.
Okay.
Let's have engagement. The crop you want to grow. We have tried, have the protocol and the formula. We have it as an organization. Let's meet and discuss it, and then I'll be the off taker. But before I'll be your off taker, I have to guide you.
Okay.
Because we are Global Gap certified.
Okay.
We want to make sure that we give you a training and you follow the protocol, so that when our product gets to the buyer, the buyer is not going to have any issue with us.
Okay.
What we do with our growers, we normally have a code for them.
Okay.
And if there's an issue, we follow it and know this product is coming from maybe a Millionaire farm, so that we can correct the mistake, so that we can have because quality is part of, especially the vegetable sector.
Okay.
Quality is the key.
Okay.
Without the quality, you can't sustain the market, because buyers, there's a competition in the market. So if a buyer will wait for you, that buyer also have a buyer.
Okay.
So if a buyer, it's a chain, it's an ecosystem. If a buyer is waiting for you and the product arrive and it's not under that quality is expect, he will give you another opportunity. 3rd second, he will mind you again.
Okay.
So you have to work on the quality. So as an organization, quality is are one of the key issues we look at. And we make sure we don't allow you to do anything at all. We train you on the job, because harvest alone is issue. For example, if you see this sweet potato, if the body have damaged so much, the buyer will reject it.
Okay.
Because you have to make sure that you get the quality right.
Okay. It's
one of the key. Even the sizes, how you package it is also key.
Okay.
So quality is one of our key issues we look at.
Okay.
So our door is open. We are ready, want to support, because globally everybody know how food security is issue across board. Yeah. So we are ready, want to help people who have the investment, and we have a way to, if you are not ready, you have the investment there. Come, let's talk. If you want to invest, we can monitor it. Okay. And then you also get your benefit, so that you don't bend your investment, because beginning,
it's pretty difficult.
Yes, beginning is very difficult.
Now let's look at the planting materials, the seeds that you grow, you nest and grow and all that. Do all this, exotic fruit and vegetables you are planting here, do you get all the seeds from Ghanaian breeders?
No, we import most of our seed, because the greenhouses, you have to get a quality seed. Okay. So that you get a quality yield.
Where are some of the countries you
we import from Italy, Israel, Thailand, India. Okay. Yeah, our okra, we import the major seed from India. Okay. Yeah, and some of the seed dealers here, they don't keep the seed very well. They leave the seed anyhow, heat. When you purchase the seed, you nurse it, you see that you have about 50% seed germination. It defeats the purpose, because if I want to do 10 acres and I'm getting that kind of seed germination, I'm not going to achieve my goal. Okay. And it's an investment. It's business. Right. Everybody know how seed is very expensive here, and inputs are very expensive. So we believe to import our own seed, keep it. And then some of the sweet potato planting material, we import it, and we ourselves, we multiply it and give it to the smallholder farmers.
So the challenge with regards to access to markets, both locally and internationally, could it be, associated with bad seeds that farmers plant at the end of the day?
Yes, the vegetable industry have a dynamic area. Okay. During the rainy season, you have to know the kind of seed you are growing. Okay. Because if the rain is very heavy, you have a lot of fungi and all those. Some of the seed can sustain that. For example, just like if your immune system is not strong, when COVID is available, a lot of people start having it. Yeah. And the people are trying to educate people that they should eat what can boost their immune system. The same apply to this kind of vegetable we grow. I always say that the vegetable or any plant, they are also human being. You have to study the human being and study the plant, understand it. That's the only thing. But some of the seed we have here, like the tomatoes, when you go to Agbogboshi right now, you see our tomatoes look different from what people saw in Agbogboshi. Yeah. So those are some of the advantage and the disadvantage.
Okay. It's been young years since you started full-time farming. If my number is correct, do you regret taking this decision, taking this path, quitting your banking job, your suit and tie to become wearing Wellington boots? Do you regret that decision?
I even want to go extra mile, though the challenges are there. But I want to go extra mile because family have given a lot of opportunity. And always, I thank some of the donors. Like I'll use your platform to even thank USAID. Okay. Because they see our vision and they are supporting us. Okay. To even support some of the outgrowers. Right. So I could see the opportunity because regret to look for job again. Never. Okay. I'm ready to employ more people. Okay. My target is that the next year, by the close of next year, this month, before you come, now we are 124. We want to be 500 workers across board.
What are some of the significant achievements that when you look at, you smile at?
The plant I have available, the greenhouse, the harvest. I'm happy to export to Europe. People are enjoying my produce, requesting for more. That is because if you have an investment, maybe if you cook for your husband or your wife.
I'm yet to marry.
When people receive the product and they call for more, I feel happy that we are doing the right thing. Let's focus and do more.
You are credited as the biggest potato exporter in Ghana. How many varieties of potato do you export out of this country?
At the moment, we do 3.
Okay.
But we are targeting to do 5. We ourselves are breeding some to come with our own name. And then we want to supply globally. Okay. And then one of our major business we want to take far, looking for investment serious towards. We want to process the sweet potato to flour, needle, starch, to break the chain. You know, Ghana, we spend so much to bring a wheat flour to the country. During the Ukraine and Russia war, and Ghana is bigger than Ukraine. See our population. But Ukraine can grow wheat to save the whole world. And sweet potato, we call it superfood because you have the high vitamin A. So it's something we are looking at, want to start next year seriously. Because see how dollar and the CD are fighting. All the time people look for dollar and just go and import
huge quantity
of wheat. But we want to look at that gap and close it.
Right.
That's why you see the greenhouse, we grow a lot of tomatoes. Ghana spent about $300 million to import tomatoes from Burkina. So we are looking at all those things. That's why always we are on the ground, want to see.
Per the work I do, I get phone calls and messages from Ghanaians living abroad, even Ghanaians here in this country, who are hoping to invest into agriculture. But they have a lot of doubts about how to even start or succeed. What has been your secret? How should I position myself? How should I, how do I place myself in an industry that is full of up and downs to be happy at the end of the day?
Beginning, it was tough. That's why I mentioned it to you. Like I know those times, I can be working gradually, be earning some money there.
Whilst you're doing the farming.
But I realized that I have to be on the ground.
Okay.
And commitment, passion. I always say that when I meet people, they want to do farming. If you don't have commitment, passion, and love for the industry, forget it.
Okay.
Go and keep your money in treasure bill. Agribusiness is patient.
Okay.
See that time up to now, there's expansion going on.
Yes.
That's what we call commitment. Don't think about luxury. Continue your expansion. You will enjoy it, because the more you are shining, the more you are exporting, you are in the market, you'll be getting more clients. When you get more clients, what happens? You have to expand.
Exactly.
You understand? Exactly. You have to expand and expand very well. And export based on volume. If you are not doing the volume, you can't see the cash. Even locally, if you don't supply the shop with the quality, with volume,
you still not get the expected
exactly money. That's why people come, they say, let me try 1 acre.
Right.
Think big. I'm smallish, but I dream big.
But he wants to try and see the outcome.
That's the try we normally be having. It's a problem. You can't.
So do you advise that I take off with Accra, 10, 20 acres?
Yes, Accra, we don't have farming land in Accra.
No, at all.
You are doing 1 acre farm. You drive fuel. Now see where the fuel is.
Right.
You drive fuel. It's 700 Ghana cedi or 1,000 Ghana cedi, and go to the farm and go and pick a produce that harvest 1 acre that very day, 200 Ghana cedi. Did it worth it?
It's not. I know all these crops and vegetables you grow, they all come with their seasons, duration, challenges. How do you balance all of this? How do you ensure that at the end of the day, everything is growing?
I have a team.
Okay.
Which I work
How
with.
important is team to the success of being a farmer?
You know, in business, don't think about you being the boss. I think I mentioned it to you.
Okay.
I have experts which we learn on the job.
What if I don't have the means to afford an expert? Like you have your agronomist, you have people who does research for you. How about me, who just want to do a 5 acre? Can I afford the services? How do I still?
5 acres is a big land.
Okay.
It's not having a huge land.
Right.
It's how you use it efficient and get a yield.
Okay.
and treat it as a business.
Okay.
Look at the business aspect of it. If you look at it that way, you can achieve your goal.
There are a lot of farmers who say financial institutions do not want to borrow to them. What should I do to make myself attractive? Because I know banking, finance institutions have been running after you, helter-skelter, to come for money. How should I package myself as a farmer to get the eyeballs of these financial institutions?
I do the right thing. Record keeping is the key.
Record keeping.
Look at the certification body, what the people need in the market.
Okay.
Because we are Global Gap certified.
Right.
We are working on our organic certification as well. And make sure your farm look neat, so that when the people come, they know that you are doing the right thing.
Do I need to register my company?
Yeah, you have to register.
Do I need to open an account in the name of the company?
You have to say, when you are looking at record keeping, those are some of the things you have to look at.
Okay.
You register the company.
Right. Put
yourself in salary. Don't use.
I should be paying myself.
Yeah, you pay yourself, pay your workers. At the end of it, you look at it. Though you can be a funder, a shareholder, but do the right thing.
Okay.
Pay your workers and pay the tax, pay the Senate. Do those basic requirements. Follow it.
Okay.
And then you keep on growing with the bank.
Right.
Beginning, I can bet you those 2030, 2014, when you bring the bank here, they will go, you even call them, they won't even
mind you.
But now, if I'm not even on the farm, they drove all the way
to come and visit the place. How has government helped?
Okay, beginning was tough. Just recently, I received my free zone license from the government.
Okay.
Because it has been a challenge.
Right.
The pack house we want to put up there. I remember when the pack house is in, it's a bigger challenge to us to pay. That time we don't have free zone. And the sweet potato washer, we have to pay for the duty. Which that duty, when we have it today, we can use that duty to turn around. But now, we have our free zone. Last time, I received some seed.
Okay.
It's duty free.
Okay.
Only handling charges I pay.
Okay.
People think that the government should give us money. It's not the money.
What do you need then? What do farmers need if it's not money from government?
Sometimes access road.
Okay. Good access road.
Yeah, good access road.
Okay.
And good policy.
Okay.
If government have a good policy towards to the farmers, Ghana, within 6 months, we can change the economy.
Okay.
The challenges we are having now, we can't have it because you'll be surprised. We are growing tomatoes, but when you go to the airport right now, some of the shops are clearing some of the tomatoes, pepper, other products. Where those products, we can grow them in Ghana. And I believe agribusiness take a long time.
Okay.
We need a good financial model from the bank. If the government can tax the bank, give them some guarantee to support the farming industry, long-term investment, I think we are good to go.
Okay.
And cold storage is one of the key. For example, now when you go to Adan, it's their season for the tomatoes harvesting. See how they keep their tomatoes. They harvest, they leave it.
It's all lined up.
Yeah, when you want to rain. So those are the basic needs
that they need to be put in place.
And those warehouses the government have around. If there's no money to continue, partner with the anchor farmer.
Okay.
We are the anchor farmer.
Okay.
Give those opportunities to us. We can guide the farmers in the ecosystem to operate the place so that we are good to go. If you go to foreign country, that's what they do. And you follow the chain. Because food, people eat in their stomach. Food safety is very key. Where we think that if the government have that roadmap to support the farmers with those basic needs, we are good to go. Tractor is very expensive. Now 1 acre of a plow. Because I represent a farmer group, you know.
Yes.
And the challenge people call, oh, now 1 acre, they are plowing 1 acre, some places 400, some places 350. It's a big challenge.
Okay.
What policy can the ministry take immediately to support the industry so that I foresee that from next year it's going to be tough. in terms of foodstuff will be very expensive. Already we are feeling it. Christmas is coming.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what are we doing so that the next year it should, because the lean season is gone already. What can we do? We should start engaging stakeholders to formulate a policy to help the industry.
I have just been 2 years old baby in the agriculture space. The youth are still finding it difficult to embrace agriculture, to embrace agribusiness, to be sure that they will make a living, sustainable living from farming. What do we need to do? How do we change that perspective?
It's mindset.
Okay.
When I told you I'm a youth, when you see the workers around here, what do you see? You see a lot of youth here.
Yes.
Graduate. So it's mindset where I think this is the time, it's area where you can employ everybody at a certain marketer, accountant, agronomy, nurses, in terms of health, because sometimes we have a nurses come here to educate the farm workers, hygiene practice and all those things. So it's a mindset where everybody wants to be in a classroom. You see a lot of, every year, sometimes it's pity, every year you see a lot of people graduate from universities, over 2,000. We have about 28 universities across, and you see the numbers of students who graduate from one university.
They all end up home at the end of the day.
And they'll be moving around the ministry, dropping applications. You just do publication that you need a accountant and a marketer. You see the kind
number
of
of applications you are going to receive.
So that safe purpose that the ministry have to understand that they have a lot of people in the system looking for. I know people finish school 5 years, graduate, going around looking for jobs. So it's the mindset.
Okay.
So we, as a Maflis, we are trying to develop a concept, approaching the government, those abandoned land they have, with facility, to train some of the youth here and train them, because we know the market, we know what the market wants. So we give them that kind of seed, that kind of service, so that we buy the produce from them, which we think that the response is okay.
Okay.
So it's something we have to look at. Then education. So we are using this your platform that there's a roadmap we are putting together. Very soon we'll announce it.
How do you monitor and evaluate work done at the end of the day? Because the farm is pretty huge. You have 100 and over workers. How should I, if I should have a commercial farm today, how do I do my monitoring? Which system do you use to do your monitoring and evaluation?
We have a system and we have a session for all the farmers. Greenhouse, we have a session. The open field, vegetable, we segment it into sweet potato. We have somebody which is in charge. If you see our diagram, we have operation.
Okay.
We have about 6 supervisors look at every session. And we know the areas where we're supposed to work. We know the area where we're supposed to harvest. So you follow the chain.
Okay.
And then we have a software we use. At the end of the day, we put it on that software, that platform. Then we supervisors, we go into that system, know the kind of daily expenditure we make, daily harvest we make, daily planting we made. So we have a system. It's a business we are doing.
Okay.
So we invest towards it.
Okay.
And then we want to achieve it. Though it's not easy to get the money to put in the farming. People come here, they think that we are stupid, we are mad, putting money in the soil. But you watch it if you see around. And we are glad that we supply some of the supermarkets globally in Ghana here. Our target is that we want to break to the African market like Nigeria and then the Cote d'Ivoire. So we want to cover the whole Africa. That's the some of the strategy we are using. Want to look at that area because we eat every day. It's not only Ghana alone import, but just we are the last in terms of second to last in terms of our currency issue. So we monitor every activity go on. We don't stand up and do things. If it's chemical, we monitor all those things. Yeah.
Okay. Finally, you have 40 units and over greenhouses in your farm. Greenhouses, I'm told, are very expensive. It's huge investment. How do you finish one and move to the next and move? how do I go about it?
Our target to have 500.
500?
That's our target.
Greenhouses?
The next 2 years, which we will achieve it.
Wow.
Because I told you, we want to break the chain of importation tomatoes from Burkina.
Yeah.
So we finished our trial. Now we are experts now.
Okay.
Yeah, when you come, you see the kind of tomatoes we are harvesting. A week we harvest close to 1 ton of tomatoes.
All right.
So it's a capital intensive. It's not easy, but we eat every day. We are crying, we don't have money. The country is hot, but we eat.
Okay.
So that's what is urging us to do more.
Right.
We are looking for investment to do more so that we can have a quality producer. Because the demand is so high, but the capital to acquire the greenhouse additional is issue, but we are trying around. The financial institutions are coming.
Okay.
So we'll look at it, the one which is best, we'll take it. So we are using this your platform and said, if people want to invest in agriculture, they should reach to you and they come to us. We have a lot of plans. We will share our idea with them. If they are okay, fine.
Thank you so much for your time. We truly appreciate this moment with you, and we wish you all the best. We'll keep coming to see progress being made. And so if you are in the diaspora or you are here in Ghana and you still have doubts about agriculture, whether it pays or it doesn't pay, you've heard a story. A banker, now full-time farmer. His wife, a teacher, now she's into the farm business and tourism. Now this is going somewhere. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you share this video with somebody to watch, get inspired, and start something in agriculture. My name is Millionaire. See you on the flip side.